You can now create professional designs in Claude AI using the Claude Design feature. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create this design, which is fully workable and fully clickable. You can sell this to your clients. You can create the website itself by publishing it. You can build it with WordPress. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can design this website in Claude AI using one prompt and a free example of a design system that we're going to be using. So we're going to create our own design system and one prompt, and we can create this website. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step. And you can make a lot of money with these websites if you are smart about selling them. So yeah, let's jump straight into this video and I will teach you everything there is. Okay, so before we begin, we need to have a look at what we are going to need in order to create this with Claude. So the very first thing is you need to have a Claude paid subscription. Otherwise, you will not be able to use the design tab on the left side here. Now, if you're not a paying customer, I would highly recommend you just start pay for it because you can use Claude for so many different things, including this design, which is amazing in my opinion. And it only costs you around 18 bucks a month. So I would say just buy it, purchase it, and you will really get your money's worth. So if you are a paying customer for Claude, what you have to do is go ahead on the left side and just sign into your account. And on the left side, you see this palette, this color palette, and you can click on it and it will bring you to Claude AI-design. Now, this is the overview that you will have. Now, what we need to do before we can actually create our design itself is we need to have a design system. We need to be able to tell Claude which design are you going to use, which colors are you going to use, which fonts, which sizes, spacing, everything. You need to tell Claude exactly what it needs. So what you can do is you can go over to design systems. And as you can see, I've been testing a little bit with this. And you are going to go to the right side and click on create. Now, this is where you can create your own design system. There is a website, it's called design.md or designmd.ai actually. And what this website does is it will provide you a long list of free design systems that you can use for your own design, for your own website. Now, these are all free and you have some screenshots with them so you can take a look at what you're gonna get. I really like this website. For me, it is a little bit laggy. Not sure if it is also for you or if it's just because I have way too many extensions on my browser. It's a little bit laggy, so bear with me. But if you scroll down, you will see some featured design systems and you can see some trending systems and you have a screenshot and also the colors, the main colors that are being used for this. So based on that, you can select one. For now and for this video, I'm just going to click on the Genesis one. I really like that one. And if you open it, you will see a screenshot. And if you scroll down, you can see the fonts, the headlines, how it's putting labels and buttons and icons and stuff like that. Here's your color palette that it's using. If you scroll down a little bit more, you will see your typography that it's using, the spacing, the components, actually everything you can think of. It's placed here. Now, what do we need to do? In order to use this, we need to copy this to the clipboard. Now, what we have is we have a prompt copy to our clipboard and we can go into Claude and we can paste this underneath here. Any other notes, and as you can see, it put our design system in here. Now, the company name is on the top here. Here you want to fill in just your company name that you're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing some architecture stuff, some architecture firm. So I'm just going to call it my architecture. This is the company name. It's also going to be the name of the design system. And that is everything you need to do in order to generate the design system. You don't need to do anything with this middle part here, only the top and only the markdown, the MD file that you copied and pasted in the bottom. And you're going to click on continue to generation and it will tell you that it will take about 5 minutes to generate this design system. So we are going to hit generate and it's going to create our design system. Now, this is going to take some time. For me, it took longer than 5 minutes. It might be shorter for you. It might be longer for you. I'm not sure. but it will take some time. So you will just have to let this go, and I will pause this video and be right back with you once this is finished. Alright, so our Claude design system is finished with its prompt. So now, as you can see on the right side, it says the design system. It will give you some overview of what we have. I'm not going to go through this. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit, and you can see the logo, the mark. Here are the natural or the neutral colors, the primary indigo colors. Yeah, you can see everything it created for us. Here are the fonts and everything. So that is really cool. Now, this is our design system, all right? Now what we need to do is we need to tell it to create an actual website with this, an actual website design using this system. So I'm going to go back on the left side. And as you can see, we can create a new prototype. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back from, as I saw that I was using Opus. So I'm going to open the design system and I'm going to use, let's see. Yeah, no, Opus is fine, by the way. I'm going to go back, and what I'm going to do now is I am going to create a new project. I'm going to call this My Architecture. That was what we called it. And as you can see, we can select a design system for this. I'm going to use the Genesis design system, the one we just generated. You can just click on it. It's set by default. You can also set another one as default as you want. Let's see. Oh, this is a draft, the one we just created. So I'm going to click on, I'm going to publish this. There we go. Now it's published. So now we can set this design system. Let's take a look. This is the one we used. Yeah, we're going to use that one. Okay, cool. Let's remove this. So we're just going to use that one. Okay, cool. Now we want to create a high fidelity one. So I'm going to click on create. What's going to happen now is we are in the design tool once again. So it's using our hi-fi design, as you can see at the bottom here. Now, there are two things that I want to import here. The very first one is a screenshot of an example that we want to do. This is an interior architectural firm. This is just a template that I found on ThemeForest. But what you can do is for this, if you scroll down, you can see it's just a full-on website, and we want to build something like this. I'm going to feed this towards Claude to give it some information about what we want to design. So this is, yeah, we're going to give it some inspiration. And this is the inspiration we're going to give it. So you have multiple sections with multiple things in it, as you can see. So I'm going to scroll to the top, and I have a widget or an extension installed, which is called the Go Full Page. So you're going to click on it, and then it's going to create a screenshot of the entire web page for you. Once that is finished, let's just wait for this to be done. It will download it. So here we go. This is the screenshot we have. So I'm going to click on download image. Now it has downloaded that one. And what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Claude, and we're going to drag it in to the chat. And it says uploading one file, and we will see it uploaded once it's finished. There we go. And what we're also going to do is we're going to have this prompt. This is a prompt that I will share with you in the link in the description down below. This is a prompt that we're going to use to tell Claude that we need to have, yeah, to design the website. So what we're going to do is we have some things. Here is the business information that you're going to use, and we want to tell it which pages we want. We want a home, about, services, portfolio, contact, blog. And we also want to tell it to use the images from Unsplash. Yeah, so this is the prompt that we're going to use. We do have to change a little bit here. So business name is going to be My Architecture. There we go. The services is gonna be, let's see, indoor architecture. The target audience is gonna be, what is our ideal customer is people who need to renovate their homes. Location is, I'm just gonna leave it empty, so I'm gonna remove this. We don't need location. The SEO keywords, because we also tell the prompt to make it SEO optimized. We're just gonna say architecture, home design, and home renovation. The brand tone, we're gonna keep it at professional and minimal. The primary call to action is how do you want to make this conversion by booking an appointment. The contact details, I'm just gonna leave that blank. Like this. Cool, that's everything. So we can copy that entire prompt and we can paste it in here and it will put it on the bottom here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit send and the design is going to be generated for us. This is actually everything we need to do. So it's using our design system, it's using the screenshot that we used, and it's also using the prompt that we gave it so it knows exactly what to build. So let's wait for this to be done loading. This will take some time because it's going to create an actual website for us now. And once it's done, I will be back with you to take a look at what it created for us. All right, so now I am back into Claude. It is finished with prompt. It took a little bit longer than I expected, so I went ahead and took a break and went to the gym, which is why I'm wearing a gym shirt. Anyway, the prompt is completely finished now, as you can see. And in the main screen, we have a couple of pages, some HTML content. If we click on a page, for example, the home page, which is equal to index.html, you can see that we have an overview on the right side. So let's click on open. And here we go. This is what Claude has generated for us. Now this looks amazing. Let's take a look at what we can do. Before we go in and check out this demo, I do want to say we can copy and paste this into WordPress completely one-on-one if you want to do that. I'm not going to show you this video, but I will show you how to import this template into WordPress using Elementor in the next video. And yeah, also using Claude, obviously. But this is what it created. So we have the animations for the buttons. We can scroll down. Let's see. Here we go, some results. Here we have some more information, some cards. Here we have a button with some information, some steps. Let's scroll down. Here we have renovations that were brought up. So this is the portfolio. And here we have some testimonials, and then a call to action with the footer. All right, so if we go to about, let's see what we else have. The About Us page with some images, and you can clearly see it's using the design system that we told it to use. It's using that font, it's using those colors. So that's really, really cool. Here is team, and here we have the footer again. Let's go to services and see what we have. Yeah, here we have the 4 services that we would do for this project. And again, this is a copy paste from the homepage. Here is some pricing even, so that's really cool, with a book and appointment. That's also really cool that it did that. We have frequently asked questions also. Let's go to the portfolio, see what this looks like. Okay, cool. So we have a portfolio overview. That is really cool. Before afters, that's also amazing. Really good to put that in. Let's see, do we also have a blog? Yes, we do. We can not read a specific article. We didn't do that yet, but at least we have this set up already. And then we can go to contact, and then you can see we have our contact information. And book an appointment also goes via the contact form. So that is really great. That is the design that Claude has made for us using Claude Design and using a simple prompt and using designmd.ai. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know, and I will keep making more stuff like this. In the next video, we will be talking about how we can use this design and build this website in WordPress. So we're going to import it using Nova Mira. So it's going to be a little bit more of a technical video, but we're going to use this one. So it's a two-parter. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next week in the next video. Thank you and bye-bye.